What's up, everybody? We're about to launch into the awesome world of aeronautical engineering, but this time we're not building anything. Well, not exactly. Today we're building. If you're anything like me, you love planes, rockets, spaceships, all that cool stuff. And if you're studying aeronautical engineering, you're probably wondering what amazing jobs are out there waiting for you. Well, buckle up, because we're diving headfirst into the top 10 jobs for aeronautical engineers. Get ready to find your perfect career trajectory. This isn't just some boring list, though. We're going to break down each job, talk about what you'd actually be doing and who it would be a good fit for. Think of it like a career guidance missile aimed straight at your dream job. Let's do this. All right, let's kick things off with a classic, the aircraft design engineer. This is the job for all you creative geniuses who love to tinker and dream up crazy contraptions. Except these contraptions actually fly. As an aircraft design engineer, you're basically an aviation architect. You're responsible for designing new airplanes, helicopters, and other aircraft from the ground up. Think about it. You'll be sketching out concepts, figuring out the aerodynamics, selecting materials, and basically breathing life into a machine that can soar through the sky. And the best part, you're not just designing for looks, you're thinking about efficiency, safety, and sustainability. You'll be using cutting-edge software and working with a team of brilliant engineers to push the boundaries of what's possible in aviation. Now, this job isn't for the faint of heart. You'll need a strong understanding of aerodynamics, propulsion, control systems, and a whole lot of patience. But if you're passionate about innovation and have a knack for problem solving, this could be your dream job. Just imagine, years from now, you could be watching your very own plane design take off on a runway. How cool is that? Next up, we have the aerospace systems engineer, the conductor of the aircraft orchestra. These engineers are like the ultimate organizers, making sure all the complex systems of an aircraft work together in perfect harmony. Think about it. A plane isn't just a big metal bird. It's a symphony of interconnected systems: propulsion, navigation, communication, electrical, hydraulic, you name it. And it's the aerospace systems engineer's job to make sure all these systems play their part flawlessly. You'll be analyzing design requirements, developing integration plans, and overseeing the testing of these systems. It's a lot of responsibility, but also incredibly rewarding, knowing that you're ensuring the safety and efficiency of every flight. This job is perfect for those of you who love the big picture, who love connecting the dots and seeing how everything works together. You'll be working closely with engineers from different disciplines, so strong communication and teamwork skills are a must. If you're someone who loves solving complex puzzles and thrives in a collaborative environment, then step right up, because this might be the perfect gig for you. All right, thrill seekers, this one's for you. If you like your engineering with a side of adrenaline, then buckle up for the life of a flight test engineer. This is where the theoretical becomes reality, where designs take flight and push the limits of what's possible. As a flight test engineer, you're the brave soul who gets to take those shiny new aircraft for their maiden voyage. And second and 10th and 100th. You'll be designing and conducting test flights, gathering data on everything from performance to handling to safety. Think about it, you'll be soaring through the skies, putting aircraft through their paces and pushing them to their limits. You'll be analyzing data, identifying potential issues, and working closely with design engineers to make those crucial improvements. Now, this job isn't for the faint of heart. It requires nerves of steel, a deep understanding of flight dynamics, and a passion for problem solving. But if you're a hands-on engineer who loves a good challenge and doesn't mind a little bit of G-force, then this could be your calling. Just imagine the stories you'll have, the data you'll analyze, the problems you'll solve, all while pushing the boundaries of aviation. Now that's what I call living on the edge. Chapter 4, MRO Engineer, keeping them flying high. Let's face it, a grounded plane is about as useful as a chocolate teapot. That's where our maintenance, repair and overhaul MRO engineers come in. These are the unsung heroes of the aviation world, the ones who keep those birds soaring high, flight after flight. If you're detail-oriented, love troubleshooting and have a passion for safety, then listen up. MRO engineers are responsible for the meticulous upkeep of aircraft. They're the doctors, the mechanics, the surgeons, making sure every bolt, wire and wing is in tip-top shape. You'll be inspecting aircraft, diagnosing problems, overseeing repairs, and making sure everything adheres to strict safety regulations. You'll be working with your hands, using specialized tools, and becoming intimately familiar with every nook and cranny of an aircraft. This job is all about precision, attention to detail, and a deep understanding of aircraft systems. You'll be working closely with technicians, engineers, and airline personnel, ensuring that every flight takes off and lands safely. So if you're the kind of person who loves taking things apart and putting them back together, who thrives on precision and responsibility, then a career as an MRO engineer might be your perfect landing spot. Chapter 5. Avionics Engineer. The brains behind the birds. Hold on to your hats, tech wizards, because this next one's for you. Avionics engineers are the masterminds behind the electronic nervous system of an aircraft. They're the ones who make sure those birds aren't just flying blind, but are equipped with the latest and greatest in high-tech gadgetry. If you're fascinated by electronics, have a passion for software, and love pushing the boundaries of what's possible, then listen up. As an avionics engineer, you'll be designing, developing and testing all the electronic systems that make an aircraft tick. We're talking navigation systems, communication systems, radar systems, flight control systems, the works. You'll be knee-deep in circuit boards, writing code and running simulations to ensure these systems are as reliable as they are sophisticated. This field is constantly evolving, with new technologies emerging all the time. So if you're a lifelong learner who loves to tinker and stay ahead of the curve, then this is the perfect environment for you. Just imagine, you could be the one developing the next generation of autopilot systems, collision avoidance systems, or even designing the cockpit of the future. Now that's what I call